This is third rail therapy. I've been on my job trying to curtail heresy. I can hear the church bells verily. I can hear the sperm whales caroling. Merrily, 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 while we as humans of this earth fail terribly. I tread this dirt trail warily. I pen the verse, sent it to Carol G. Becky read it and showed J Balvin. Now they want it for they album. Sorry, I can't help them. Told them the band's welcome, but none of my fans felt them. Switched out the true cure for off-brand Some French fries really aren't even from France, they're Belgian. This is advanced rebellion. Hypnotized at the helm and entranced hellion. Not human like Wayne, more reptilian. A.T. Elian, J.C. Ellison. Ladies and gentlemen, the pasty skeleton. Mock neck Pendleton, lockstep cinnamon. Lockstep march 'em out. A little bit louder now, a little bit louder now. That's when I start to shout. A little bit louder now, a little bit louder now. Just loud enough to drown out the harbor doubt. Along the uncharted route I caught the most carp and trout. Uphill battle I'm trekking with metatarsal gout. Stuck still trapped how I'm stepping in hella tarring route. Suckers will babble, I'm deaf and just let them bark and pout. Just let them bark and pout. Just let them bark and pout. Cuervo. Don't stand too close, catch some air and spittle. Big dog not sharing kibble. Hear the voice crack, larynx brittle. Hear the boy rap, scare a little. Was a traveling man, now I can spare a dribble. Not a classical fan, no I don't care for fiddle. What I etch in the pavement, you wouldn't dare to scribble. All my debts in repayment, I'm feeling bare and crippled. I'm not just sketching these pages, see how I pair and whittle. With great dexterity, I prepare the riddle. Keep my eye on the dollar and where it trickles. I'm the 1, 5 divided by 5, it's fairly simple. Feel the wear and tear of being very fickle. Might just take off with your laughs like I'm Karen Civil. What can I say, can't beat her, then I join her. Look, it's nothing complicated, I'm not needing any pointers. Coming at necks, heat seeking any goiters. Summoned from rest, beat leaking from the cloisters. Thumb through the mess, street sweeping where you loiter. Expunge the pest, keep cleaning up the foyer. The 5-second rule lives here no more. 5-course meals get devoured from the floor. 5 knocks guarantees a bolted down door. Slaughterhouse 5 taught the kids about war. The 5-second rule lives here no more. 5-course meals get devoured from the floor. 5 knocks guarantees a bolted down door. Slaughterhouse 5 taught the kids about war. Taught the kids about war. The 5-second rule lives here no more. Taught the kids about war. 5-course meals get devoured from the floor. Taught the kids about war. 5 knocks guarantees a bolted down door. A bolted down door. 5-second rule lives here no more. They said the teacher was trying to be a rapper. More like the rapper was trying to be a teacher. Locked up in the lab mixing viruses in a beaker. Doc's been driven mad with the styles and the procedure. Pouring vials out by the leader. The trials made a believer within weeks. Wiped out typhus and scarlet fever. Trying to pick the right route, thread needle like garment weavers. Stop shaming even Adam, blame the garden keeper. Hot flames are leaping at him from the carbon heater. Ops and lames leaking plasm from the market cleaver. Stock exchange wreaking havoc on the Wall Street curb. It's all superb, great. Such little hope when the mechanism is cope. Climb to a higher plane on the metaphysical rope. You can cry and complain, there's no benefit when we mope. I won't try to explain, put the specimen in the scope. On every line of flame, that's a testament to the dope. Had lunch in the Atlantic and breakfast with Interscope. Dinner with Def Jam, said it was a definite nope. Would love to, but I cannot go independent. I'm broke, sick repetitive joke. Listen less than I spoke. Hidden gems in the cloak, split dividends with the folk. The river bends at the oak. It's too rapid to raft on. Boom bap on a sad song. New rap when it lasts long. 2 claps and the cash gone. Won't return from an encore. Drew outside the lines, plus I never learned to contour. Burn the crime for a chance to soar like a condor. Can't rock Tom Ford, but still keep calm. Carry on, Lord. Flight risk, got that bomb, can't be on board. Right fist to the gods, a divine force. Mind like a lightning rod, climb to the rhyme source. In due course, finding true north. Location undisclosed, my compass rose, must have froze. The funds morose, I chuck the same bills Usher throws. Riley supplied the beat like Cousin Mo's. Finally found some heat, now I'm sunning foes. Cuervo. A crescent moon over Thessaloniki. The Mezzaluna was nestling neatly. The freshest tuna was sent in from Fiji. Neck perfumed with essence of lychee. Crown adorned with the crest of Medici. Crown of thorns, catch a blessing if need be. Don't fault decorum, I get a bit preachy. Find my form, now I'm flexing in 3D. Sound the horn, your defenses are weak, see? And the trenches are deep, B. There's P to your knees, just take your freedom and weep, flee. Take your freedom in peace, G. Take your freedom in peace. Peace. The treaty's treated with more aggression than declaration. I feel defeated but not accepting of resignation. My means depleted, my metal tested, I'm pressed for patience. I see the zenith, the precipice is my destination. The missing link that once was lost found. I flip a cynic with the raw sound. Strip the king and then we toss crowns. Queens bound on the crosstown. The county lines blurred. Take the amount of rhymed words, put it to the third power, that's how many times erred. My gripes heard, no stranger to hyperbole. I'm the nicest in claiming it quite assertively. Strong shoulders don't make it alright to burden me. Song folders, I'm saving them files urgently. Then it's back up to the cloud like evaporation. What you're hearing is a soundbite assassination. Mouths wide in captivation. Outcries of mass elation. The crowd clamors. What was once a sonorous voice, it now stammers. Now is surely not the time to dial down standards. Beating down the nail with a 9-pound hammer. The live round blammer from the sky rains terror. My left brain recovering from right brain error. Right brain error. The migraine bearer. Feel it in my temple throb. That's just the consequence of dealing with a mental job. The alley-oop made me forget the lob. Finally recoup, let out a gentle sob. Reporting live from the basement with Stretch and Bob. Your shit is stale, mine's the freshest glob. Got the bill in the mail for the lost rental fob. Damn.
You know the thing about a shark, he's got lifeless eyes, black eyes, like a doll's eyes. When he comes at you, he doesn't seem to be living until he bites you, and those black eyes roll over white, and then you hear that terrible high-pitched screaming. The ocean turns red, and in spite of all the pounding and the hollering, they all come in and they rip you to pieces.
Big man, small court. Then how your wingspan falls short. Quicksand around the fort. Switch plans, won't abort. Stitch stanzas for the sport. Dish manna by the quart. Ship stranded off its course east of Highness Port. Disband the tour de force, see they eyeing to thwart. Blip vanished from the navigation system. Telegram ended with the stop, collaborate and listen. Not a map to trace the distance or an atlas for assistance. Just a captain with a mission and immaculate precision. Under pressure steer, feel the vessel veer. The sound of rolling thunder like a zeppelin near. Over and out, we're going under any second, dear Lord, there's so much more than death to fear. It's the depth I fear. So much more than death to fear. It's the depth I fear. So much more than death to fear. It's the depth I fear. So much more than death to fear. It's the depth I fear. So much more than death to fear. It's the depth I fear. There's so much more than death to fear. The skipper's log reads week 2. The thickest fog slowly creeps through. What was once a deep crew is now indeed few. This wasn't their idea of a room with a sea view. Only Atlantis awaits. Still Skip stays calm so as not to panic the mates. Despite his internally manic state, they turn to the man to make the decisions for all their sake. What's at stake? Other than becoming human bait, to suffer the brutal fate of a puff of fluke of hake. It's nothing that you can take unless or so comprehend. Only sure thing is that they're in it till the bitter end. It's the depth I fear. So much more than death to fear. It's the depth I fear. So much more than death to fear. It's the depth I fear. So much more than death to fear. It's the depth I fear. So much more than death to fear.
So much. So much.